Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. कैसे हैं आप सब लोग खैरियत से हैं? I hope you guys are doing very very well. My name is Khurram Malik. In this video, I'm going to give you all the information about land flipping, as I have received a comment on my previous video that Khurram bhai, why not you have uploaded all the information about land flipping? So I decided to give you all the information about land flipping. In this video, I will summarize all the information about land flipping. So please watch it completely if you want to understand about land flipping. But before starting, I must say that land flipping is much difficult as compare any other campaign running in Pakistan, like limo dispatch, like truck dispatch, like taxi dispatch, like medical billing, customer support. Any other campaign, land flipping is much difficult. But it's up to you. If you want to do this, go ahead. You can try your luck. So land flipping has two modules. One module is like contract selling, and the second module is like double closing. So first we will discuss about the contract selling. In the contract selling, basically you will call the land seller. Just like in Pakistan, there's Zameen.com and OLX. People sells their properties and lands on OLX and Zameen.com. Just like in USA, there is a website like Zillow.com, Craigslist, and many other websites. I have all the data in my laptop right now. You will call the sellers to bargain with them. You will tell them that you are a land flipper, and you will tell them like you will sell his land within 1 or 2 weeks with higher margin. So he will sign a contract with you, and he will give you the 15 days to sell his land. You will not sell his land. You will just post his land as a seller on different social media platforms to sell his land as soon as, like on Facebook, like on Zillow, like on Craigslist. You will post his land as a seller, and you will try to find a buyer. Once you get the buyer, you will just sell him the contract in which mention all the details of the land sellers, and you will charge the buyer only $300 to $500 for that contract, not for the land. Once you will send all the information to the buyer, and buyer will directly contact to the seller to finalize the deal. Buyer will pay you the $300 and $500 for your service charges. This is the contract selling, and this is the easiest one, the task in land flipping. But second module is called double closing. In double closing, basically what you have to do, in double closing, you will call the seller. You will tell him like you are not a land flipper. You will not let him know that you are a land flipper. You will tell him that you are a buyer, you are an actual buyer, and you need at least 15 to 20 days to arrange the payment to buy his land. You will finalize the deal on a specific amount with him, and you will sign a contract with him for next 15 or 20 days that he will not sell his land to any other person. So in this 15 to 20 days, you will again try to find a buyer, and you will try to sell his land on a higher prices to make a handsome margin of you. And in the double closing, in USA, there are some registered companies who will help land flippers to buy and sell their properties. Third parties are registered, so you don't need to worry about any payment transactions, and you don't need to worry about all the paperwork. They will handle all the matter of land flipper, and they will sell their lands, and they will make all the deals, and they will complete all the paperwork. So in this matter, they will just charge $200 to $300 per transaction. I'm telling you about the third party. Third party will charge $200 or $300 per transaction. After finalize all the deals, after completion of all the paperwork, they will transfer the money to actual seller, and they will charge $200, and they will transfer your margin, and they will charge only $200. And the third party service charges will be paid by you, not by seller and not by buyers. So you will be the responsible to pay third party, and third party will deduct all the money from your commission, and then they will transfer your money in your account. They are registered companies, so you don't need to worry about all the transactions and payments and paperwork. What I have told you in this video, that there are two modules. One is contract selling, and the second module is double closing. In contract selling, you can make around $300 to $400 maximum $500. But in double closing, you can sell land as you can convince the buyer at higher price. Like the seller land value is $10,000, and you are selling his land on the $15,000 to a buyer, so you can make around $5,000 profit in one land. But it is very difficult. It's not easy like that. It's not a piece of chocolate like you convince a buyer and he will buy a land from you. It's not easy like that. I know a person who closed around 5 deals in his whole year, but he made around $15,000 in his whole year. So it's very difficult, but it's not impossible. If you want to try your luck, go ahead. You may try your luck. I want to highlight some outlines like how to find land sellers. You can find land sellers from Zillow. You can find land sellers from Craigslist. You have to analyze the land first, that all the taxes of this land is cleared or not. Eligibility criteria, land taxes, zoning. First, you have to do all these things. You have to confirm all these things. Then you can sell his land to any other buyer. In this land flipping, there is a process. First, you will collect all the data of sellers. Then you will collect all the data of buyers. Then you will share all your data of lands to all those buyers that you have collected the data in your Excel sheet from different websites. And the most interesting thing in land flipping, that you don't need any property license, you don't need any kind of LLC, you don't need of any basic documentation like business information, or you don't need any website. You can work as like solo person, you can work as like virtual assistant, like, or you can contact to the different property dealers or realtors in USA that you can work with them as a virtual agent and virtual assistant. They will pay you some incentives and they will give you some even salary, per month salary. But you have to put all your hard work in this segment first of all, then you can achieve your goals in land flipping. It's not easy like that. There are some websites that you can check all the taxes, you can check all the land information, you can check all the even seller information, that he's a taxpayer or not, that he's a legal person, citizen of US or not. You can check all the information regarding land and seller from different websites. I have all the data. I will give you the information about those websites in other video. Right now, I want to summarize this land flipping model in this video. So let me close this topic first, then we will move to another segment. After bargaining with seller, we will sign a contract called assignment contract. As I informed you in my previous video that you can sell that contract to only one person, but I am assured that we are the Asians and we will sell this contract to many other people to scam those people. I guarantee people will do this and people will sell those contracts to many other people to make as much money. And after signing the contract, you will inform the seller to not post or sell this land till 15 days or 1 month according to your agreement, according to your contract. And one more thing, there is no fine, there is no penalty, there is no challan if you do not sell his land within the time, within the 15 days or month. There is no fine. He will post his land again on the Zillow website. He will post his land again on the selling website. So you don't need to worry about that. In double closing method, basically if you want to add some persons as a team member, you can add them. Basically in double closing, there's a lengthy procedure. You can assign some persons to just find a seller, and you can assign a person to just find a buyer, and you can directly deal with the third party to finalize the deal, to make the all paperwork, to complete all the paperwork like registry, like stamp paper, like each and everything. You can only deal with the third party, and you can arrange two persons. One person is for finding seller and one person is for finding buyers. So in this video, I have just summarized the land flipping model. That land flipping model has two modules. I have already informed you. One is contract selling, in which you can make around $300 to $400, and the other segment is double closing. In double closing, you can make as much as money if you can convince your buyer to sell your land. And the third party is there in USA. They are registered parties. They will help you out. They will transfer all the funds to the seller and to you after deducting their service charges and margin. So this is the land flipping model. In the second video, I will tell you all about the websites from where you can find the sellers, that from where you can find the buyers, land zoning, land criteria, and everything about land basic information. And those websites will help you out to do this business. But again, I'm telling you guys that this is the much difficult business as compared to any other campaign. If you serve your time on truck dispatch, on any other campaign, you will maybe become successful as soon as, but as compared land flipping, you have to serve a lot time to do this business. You have to give your full effort. You have to give your full attention to this business. Then maybe you can close some deals. So now see you in the next video with all the complete website information. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.